Hi, I'm Doug Saba with Visa, and welcome back to Voices of Inclusion. We're here at day 2 of the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain, and we are honored to be joined by a special guest today, Mrs. Cherie Blair. She's founder of the Cherie Blair Foundation for Women and a global leader in women's empowerment. Thank you, Mrs. Blair, for joining us today.
It's my pleasure.
You're very passionate, of course, about the issue of women's empowerment and the aspects of financial inclusion. Can you talk to us about your commitment and your passion?
Well, at the heart of all this is the women themselves. The reason I'm passionate about women's empowerment is because women themselves are strong and capable, but often they're not able to use their capabilities and their strength in the way that would benefit not just their families but their communities. And one of the keys to this, I think, is women's economic empowerment. In this world, money counts. And if we can enable women to have their own financial independence, then they become change makers in their societies.
That's wonderful. Your foundation does a lot of work with the mobile phone and using mobile technology in its programs. Many have said mobile technology is a game changer in women's empowerment and financial inclusion. Do you agree?
I absolutely think it's a vital tool because it enables us to reach people we can't otherwise reach and to take things to scale. Now, it's not the panacea. Obviously, there are lots of other things that need to be built around this, but the mobile phone is the real entry into a way of giving women financial inclusion. Now, around those financial services we provide on the mobile phone, you also need to build building blocks of education for the women so that they know both how to use technology, but also that they have basic business skill training. Some of that can be provided on the mobile phone. Others needs to be provided with local partners locally. But the mobile phone enables really good projects locally to reach out to much wider women. Let me give you an example. We have, this time last year, I was here at this Congress and we were launching a report we'd done about the market for women, business women, small businesses, to using the mobile phone. And as a result of that, thanks to our partners, MGN in Nigeria and what we now know as Urido in Indonesia, we set up a business women's app. In Indonesia, it's in the local language. In Nigeria, it's in English. And we call it a nano MBA for women business owners. Now, that app is designed in cooperation with local partners because there are general ideas about business that we can tell people, but actually each country has its own particular rules and its particular problems, so you need to make locally designed services. But because of those locally designed services, which were hatched here and which came online in the end of August in Nigeria and the beginning of December in Indonesia, we are reaching literally more than 50,000 women across the world, and we hope in the next month or two to reach 100,000 women in those just 2 markets alone. So what that shows is, yes, good local information working with local partners, but the mobile phone can then transmit that content to so many more people who can benefit from it.
That's terrific. One of the innovative approaches the foundation takes is not just looking in the area of mobile and financial services, not just greater access to and having women be customers, but really involving women in the whole business model and ecosystem. You've supported some projects where women become the agents in the agent network. Can you talk about that?
I'm very passionate about this one because everyone is talking, this Congress, everyone's buzzing with mobile money. And of course, for the mobile operators, that's about more customers. But it's also a huge business opportunity to give women financial independence. And we were very lucky to partner with Tigo in Ghana, in Rwanda, and in Tanzania, and a local microfinance institution in each of those countries. And what we've done is put together a package. So the package is business training for the women, coupled with a microfinance loan, which they're able to pay back through their business activities. And their business activities are being set up as mobile money agents, providing the Tigo customers with the place that they go to when they want to get their money or when they want to do pick up their goods. So we have women not only involved as customers, but very much part of the mobile services themselves.
That's truly an innovative approach. We're here at the Mobile World Congress. It's all about innovation in mobile technology. I know you fancy yourself a techie, as a self-described techie.
I absolutely love it. I mean, it's sad. I'm very interested, obviously, in the inclusion, but I'm also sad that I haven't had much time to look at all the latest gadgets.
And there are a lot of them here.
There surely are.
For sure. What have you been seeing or hearing? Is there a buzz around here that makes you hopeful that women's empowerment can really be advanced?
One of the key issues at this Congress is how do we bring mobile technology to the poor? And we all know that 2/3 of the world poor are actually women. You know, there are more women than men in that group of the impoverished in the world. So this is very much about how we empower women as well. And for the mobile industry, the market, the growing market, the growth markets are all in areas like Africa and in Asia, because in our old markets in America and in Europe, I mean, I wouldn't say we were exhausted, but you know, we're pretty high up in penetration. So these are the new markets. And of course, what works in a developed country needs to be adapted so that it works in these new markets. And that's what's so exciting. And to see the different innovative ideas around this has been fantastic.
Wonderful. Well, thank you to you for your global leadership in women's empowerment and financial inclusion. And thank you for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And I'm so glad to see Visa taking this up and really pushing this issue.
Great. Thank you. This has been Doug Sabo with Visa with another Voices of Inclusion. Thank you.